What is going on, guys? We're back with another video, and of course we're talking Madden 19, and this is a little bit of a spoiler, but we have our three teams. Of course, not guaranteed to start all three right away, not guaranteed to only have three, but I have three teams here that I will guarantee that I will use at some points throughout the year for actual CFM, actually playing and using the teams. All three will be different styles, so of course that's interesting. The first one, this might be a little bit of a disappointment, but the Browns, and the reason why I say a little bit of a disappointment, this will be our fantasy draft team, which could end up becoming our relocation team right out the gate. So we would only have 1 year as the Browns. However, it wouldn't even really be the Browns because we would actually in turn be a fantasy draft team anyways. So there's that, which is, you know, I'm sorry if that's what you're if that's what you're mad at, that's what you're mad at. I'm sorry. And then we have another one, maybe a bit of a shocker to you guys, because we just went from the Packers last year, and I am a Packers fan. But the Bears, yes, the Bears. I wanted to keep this in the NFC North. Do we do another Packers franchise? Who knows? But I want to keep the division in the NFC North, and I kind of like the Bears. I know they're also a very popular team, which is also another persuading factor. Not going to lie, 100% a very big persuading factor towards choosing them. Another big one would be guys like Jordan Howard, Tariq Cohen, and the big one for me, Roquan Smith. Very excited to use him in this year's game. We also have Kyle Fuller, who's kind of versatile. Eddie Jackson, who's already a free safety. I mean, they have some potential. Then you got a big one, surprisingly, if it wants to load. I am uploading something right now. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Trubisky is a 74 overall, but he's got 83 speed, 87 excel, 83 agility, and then if you look at throw power, he actually has a 93 throw power, so he might not be the greatest quarterback out the gate, but he definitely has a lot of potential. That's pretty much all I got for you on the Bears. And then the final team, of course, this has got to be the legacy team, right? Which team is it going to be? Is it going to be, oh, where are we going? Is it, oh, what have we got? We've talked about the Chargers, the Texans, Titans. Could go back to the Cowboys. Who is it going to be? Here it is. Just kidding. It's not the Jets. It would be more dramatic if I wasn't lagging. Okay, I mean, that is just a big fail. It is the Chargers. Yes, the Chargers. I've been tinkering with this team, thinking about it quite a bit. This is the team we're going to be starting out with. This league is, people want to say it's all fun, but it's pretty competitive. Let's call it how it is. And this is a competitive team, I think. Obviously has its issues. A couple of older players, Casey Hayward, I don't know how long he'll last. We don't know the regression system. Travis Benjamin's on the older side. Melvin Ingram is probably regressing the moment he touches the field. Phillip Rivers, obviously a lost cause for the future. There's, some slower players, but obviously you got Derwin James. The linebackers, you got Jatavis Brown. Denzel Perriman's actually a little bit faster this year, it seems. Obviously, this team has its issues, but overall, it's not a bad team, which is kind of why I definitely, well, not a bad team. It's a pretty decent team with a lot of potential, which is why I decided to choose this team after all. Who is the quarterbacks, though? I did not actually take a look. I know we got Phillip, but did we have any other options? I seen Cardale. So Cardale might be the only other option that we would use that isn't Phillip Rivers. What is Phillip Rivers' throw power? So throw power, we have 96 for Cardale, 89 for Phillip Rivers. That's very interesting. So running backs, take a look at that. We have, of course, Melvin Gordon, the star. What's his trucking? 77 trucking. That's not great, but it's not the worst. You have Eckler, Justin Jackson. I mean, some decent names in here. Obviously, lots, there's still lots to work on. I think Tyrell Williams is actually a very good overall in this year's version of the Chargers. Tyrell's an 82, probably another quick dev. Mike Williams, low jumping, but another great player. A little on the slower side for the receiving core overall. Tyrell Williams will definitely be a very big target for me. And another big reason, honestly, besides, I would say Joey Bosa's number one. Number two, honestly, even though he's out for the season, I think, in real life, Hunter Henry. I think he's a very beastly player. Give me, 22, 23, maybe 24 at max. Very long-standing player. Will be our tight end from the beginning till the end. and he's already a pretty decent overall. So, you know, Bosa, Hunter Henry, two of the biggest names for, you know, my reasoning for choosing them. Basically, obviously, Derwin James, another decent name. But yeah, I mean, I think we have some pretty interesting choices. I will say, instead of the Bears, I really wanted to choose the Chiefs, but I figured I had to throw at least one AFC or NFC team in there. Otherwise, it would have been all three AFC teams. Obviously, the Browns don't really count technically because it's going to be a relocation, but we might have a first season with them as the Browns. So technically, I wouldn't want three AFC teams. So let me know what you guys think. Obviously, none of this is set in stone. I don't get my hands on the game to maybe the 2nd of August. So if you guys make some good points, maybe I change it up. You know, don't just say, oh, I want this team because it's my favorite. If you give me some good points, maybe I change it up. Who knows? But that's beside the point. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Let me know if maybe you're just happy with the picks. Maybe you're like, you know what? Good idea. Let me know also what kind of, you know, series you want to see in Madden 19. So far, 3 franchises is huge, considering I do want to get into MUT a little bit more this year again than last year at least. So, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to have time to upload all these. I really don't know the schedule or anything like that. But as of right now, I have my teams, and that's good enough for me. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys come back for the next video. Thanks, of course, for watching. But until next video,